Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk some XRP. Now, there's a couple of very interesting articles coming out all around Judge Torres and equally a price prediction as you would expect for XRP. But there's a lot going on behind the scenes that not a lot of people are talking about. So make sure you're liking and sharing this content to get the word out about XRP. It's pretty exciting. Every day we're covering it here on the 2-Bit Crypto channel, so subscribe for more. With that being said, what are we talking about in this one? Well, this is all about the judge ruling and a lawyer by the name of Bill Morgan giving us his view on exactly where XRP has and that it has final clarity on where it's going to sit in this digital asset market. Now, just as a side note, we've had it announced that Norman Reed will become the interim CEO of Binance US. Now, you might be saying, okay, 2-Bit, hold on a minute. I clicked here for an XRP video and you'd be right. However, he is the former head of the SEC. He's worked at the SEC as well as other aspects of that kind of Fed part. Very interesting that he now becomes the interim CEO of Binance US. I think it's a very, very interesting move, and I am sure Gary Gensler is absolutely turning in his bed. But what do we want to talk about when it comes to this? Well, if we take a little bit of a journey down memory lane back to July the 13th, we know that both parties, when it comes to the SEC and XRP, submitted their judgment motions and the court issued a mixed ruling. On some aspects, XRP was deemed not a security. On other aspects, there was a bit more that needed to be done. It says Judge Torres elaborated that Larson and Garlinghouse XRP sales were programmatic and executed through blind struck bid and ask transactions on digital asset exchanges. So not the secondary market. Where we get sticky is the secondary market. And that's why it's really interesting. We see these FTX selling off. Move fast forward to September 16th. What does attorney Bill Morgan have to say? Well, he said, highlighted that although XRP was not classified as a security, the regulatory status of XRP use of sales or XRP remained uncertain due to the SEC's intent on the appeal. Now, we've talked about the appeal a number of times here on the channel and how this kind of all folds out. We still await those kind of dates it's going to come in. Everyone expected it to be early 2024, but equally we expect, in my view, Judge Torres to stick to the original vote. Remember, she's never lost an appeal, and I guess why would she change her view given what's gone on with FTX, given the fact that actually the appeal that sits with the SEC is just a load of nonsense. It's just regurgitated stuff from previously. They want to remove the Howey statement saying that it was unfair and that it has, you know, impacts on other court cases that they're doing. And I think it's just a last-ditched effort. It's a way of compressing the market, even if they already know the outcome isn't going to be that. But he states, Morgan also noted that while Ripple might eventually include XRP in its liquidity hub, it was not surprising that more liquid cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ether, USDC, and USDT were currently featured. He emphasized that Ripple would cater more for the shareholders and customers than XRP holders. Morgan conducted that stating that Ripple has no legal obligation to XRP holders, echoing the court's finding that XRP was not a security. And I think that's where it becomes really, really important. You've got so many lawyers and so many people involved in this case that absolutely believe XRP is not a security. We know the secondary sales can't be deemed as a security given that FTX news. Now, what we also knew, and I thought would be worthwhile talking about, everyone was talking about this, Blackrock flipping the narrative to purchase XRP instead of Bitcoin. Well, it does look like that has been not true and that ultimately it's a fake news story when it comes to this. Now, does it mean that BlackRock will never buy XRP? Absolutely not. Does it mean that there's a narrative from them right now? Absolutely. I mean, look, the reality is BlackRock are looking for a position to get in if they aren't already buying, and we have to be mindful of that. But it says here, XRP enthusiasts have been stirred by unveiled speculation of significant shift from Bitcoin. The XRP community has been left elated, yet skepticism has loomed large. Now, if you've been around in this space for a long time, or, you know, even just probably the last 18 months, you know that you buy the rumor, you sell the news. That's the reality of this. In this case, however, it was so wild that it was always waiting people to decide what was coming out. We can see that in terms of price action. We didn't see a massive move up on XRP, albeit it is a good upward trend. We're here on the 4-hour chart, looking pretty good, breaking above this kind of 50 cent, holding 5003 as we tested this upper PLC line at 5035, got rejected twice, came back down, looking for some support on the 100-day EMA. So we'll see how this one plays out, but XRP actually looking pretty good if you take the whole overall cryptocurrency market down about 0.3, 1.06 trillion where we currently sit. XRP just about flat in the last 24 hours. So definitely good news when it comes to that. And I think this is kind of where we get to with XRP. We're going to see loads of kind of news coming out. Everybody wants XRP to do well. Everybody is excited about what comes out with XRP. This court case just feels like it's continuing to go on for even longer. But I think everybody truly understands the agenda behind this from the SEC. And more importantly, I think a lot of people are really looking for XRP to make a big move. Don't forget, if we get this move, if we get the fact the SEC takes this court case away and doesn't win, then we're going to get a significant push up. A lot of people calling for $1 initially when we get to with XRP, and I think that's probably worthwhile talking about. You can see here, can XRP reach $1? We just need to get rid of these. Thank you. XRP soared in value earlier this summer after major legal victory, but has since gone all of those gains. And this is the key bit. Again, if the court case comes in and it's another win, well, XRP will definitely skyrocket back up to that 93 short term and breaking into $1. And then who knows where we go in a long term view. But I still am bullish. I still look to DCA into some positions. We've been given a definite opportunity. We saw lows of 46.53 not long ago. And for me, they're real opportunities to get back in. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think the SEC is still battling away with Ripple? Do you think we're going to see BlackRock buy in? And what's your view? As ever, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're bullish on XRP and want more content like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.